Hi, I'm Zach.
And I'm Nora.
Hey Felicity, where are we going today? Nemo's house. Let's go!
Where are we going to today, Deanna?
Cedar Falls Park in South Carolina.
Well, we just made it to Cedar Falls Park here in South Carolina. This is really, truly the first test of this GoPro Hero 7. So Deanna actually did the research for this one, so I don't know a whole lot about this park. Looks like there are a couple different trails you can take. There's this forest trail. I'm guessing this is another trail off this way. There's a river trail. I guess if you can park down here and do that. I don't know where the actual falls are. Do you know, Deanna?
I think it might be the dam over here, maybe.
Oh, so it looks like we might actually have to hike all the way down here. Obviously, it is definitely fall time here. I wouldn't know if it's really called peak around here yet. I mean, there are a lot of reds and oranges and yellows, but there's still a lot of green around here too. I definitely wouldn't call this trail rough in it. It's nice and paved and wide. This park is so small, we might actually be able to show you around this entire thing. Most of the trails are like quarter-mile, half-mile trails.
But it looks like the dam was actually back here, so we might have had to turn right rather than left back there.
Oh, to go to the dam itself?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, looks like we got to backtrack a little bit to check out this area. Then we'll probably take you back around, all the way around there. Yeah, not a place you probably want to fall in. Not that it's rushing, but obviously you'd get wet. So what do you guys think so far? Do you think the stabilizer built inside the GoPro is just as good as the gimbal? Or can you see more of the bumps from the previous videos? Let us know in the comments. It'd be interesting to hear what you guys have to say. I believe this is the Reedy River, which if you go back to one of our very first videos, the Carolinas videos, you can actually see this flowing through Greenville itself as well. Might be hard to watch because I had no stabilizer whatsoever at that point in time. This falls area just kind of goes all the way down and around. It's gorgeous. You can just get right up next to it too.
It's really pretty with the way the sun's hitting the water. It's like all sparkly.
We came on the perfect day apparently. The Cherokee Indians used to live around this area. I don't know if this is this particular area or not, but you can kind of see they set up camp right by this river over here. If you are passing through, watch out for the copperheads and the king snakes, and probably the snapping turtles if you want to put your finger in their mouth. So apparently that dam was actually built in 1910. Then there's a 1800s dam over here. That's pretty cool. So this little structure you see going across here was actually the, I guess the flow going down to the generator that the dam was powering. Kind of shows how that was made, or how that was flowing through here. Pretty neat. So I guess this is where the generator used to be, right over here. Gorgeous area. So usually I'm the one that's doing all the research before we go hiking. Sometimes Deanna does, but I had absolutely no idea what this park was going to look like, and I'm so glad we came here. I guess this area of South Carolina is full of different waterfalls and places to see like this. So hopefully, time permitting, we can go out and explore some more. How do you like those falls, Deanna?
Pretty neat.
Were you expecting to see this many?
No, I guess I thought it was kind of just gonna be like one single fall at the dam. So it's neat how it's like cascading.
So now we're back to where we were originally, and we're gonna be taking this orange or red nature trail. I don't know if we'll go all the way around it or take a John over. Just depends how the dog's doing. We can always use the dog as an excuse if we get tired, right? Here's kind of another test of this GoPro. It's not super windy, but there is a breeze coming through, so I turned the audio preferences all the way up to do all the processing that it can to eliminate wind noise. So let's see how well it's doing. Oh, we got ourselves a tree down in the middle of the trail. Looks like we get to walk around it. Besides the occasional ATV in the distance, this trail is very nice and quiet out here in the middle. I want to say middle of nowhere, South Carolina, but it's far enough south of Greenville that you can kind of get to some solitude. Plus you still have the river flowing by next to you, so that's kind of nice. What was Blaze doing?
We eat random leaves that might be poisonous.
Oh, don't do that, Blaze. Poison's bad.
Maybe we won't be going this way.
Maybe we won't be going this way. Kind of a shame. There are some pop cans or beer cans along this river too. I scoped out ahead, and unfortunately this is not part of the trail, I don't think, but look how beautiful this is. I'm glad I came back through here. Check this out. So not a whole lot of trail markers or anything around here, but there also aren't a whole lot of places to actually go off. So you probably won't get lost, but stick to the main paths, even though that did look like a main path down there. So we're not really sure if that's the trail, if you took that big drop off and hopped down there, if this is the continuation of it, or if it's just a little split to get back to the river. What do you want to do?
Look at the map.
Look at the map? Okay. Definitely getting a lot more woodsy back here, but there are some benches and stuff along the way. You can take a break. So earlier we started around this area here. Now we're all the way up here. So it's not really that long. It's only a 1.5 mile hike all the way around. So some good exercise. Well, it looks like they could have used one more sign telling us where to turn, because apparently it comes down here and there's a dead end. Still a beautiful area by the power lines because it's all cleared out, but gotta head back to the trail so we can get back to the parking lot. Well, I think that's pretty much all there is to see here. The falls obviously are kind of the main attraction of this park. Hopefully we'll show you around Greenville a little bit more. Maybe to take you around to some of the breweries or something like that too. Apparently there's quite a few in this area and I like them. So we'll see you there. Hope you enjoyed this little hike around Cedar Falls Park, County Park, City Park?
County Park, I think.
County Park. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more videos like it. You can also check us out at
DnSAdventures.com.
And as always,
Adventure on.